Hello! Welcome to a new series I'm starting. You might be wondering, hey, where have you been? You posted 2 videos and then disappeared for a couple months. Was it a couple months? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Either way, I'm back. I'm editing videos now, which is gonna be nice. And so yeah, it's gonna be fun. And I'm playing Five Nights at Freddy's VR. You know, you might be getting more VR content in the future, because I have one of these. Didn't get it this Christmas, but I had it. And I'm going to... Oh yeah, and Deltarune. I will be continuing Deltarune. I filmed a couple episodes when I did that little...
Welcome to the Freddy Fazbear virtual experience. Use the console...
No, but as I was saying, I filmed a couple Deltarune episodes, way back when, like a month ago. And I've already edited those, and I'm gonna upload those after, so you'll have the explanation, and then you'll have the videos. But I'm gonna edit this one, and it's gonna be fun. Oh yeah, say hi, editing Elijah. Yeah, I'm doing that now. See that? Yeah. Alrighty, let's get started. I will also be explaining the Five Nights at Freddy's lore while I do this, because I am a nerd. And so it all starts at the first one. I'm going to try to make it not boring, but also I thought it'd be funny to do this, because very extensive, not as complicated as people think it is. So, it all starts in Five Nights at Freddy's 1. You play as Michael Afton, who is a rotting corpse, trying to find his dad. But we'll get to that. Oh wait, yeah, we'll get to that. But, so, it starts with the Afton family. I didn't think about how dumb I'd sound doing this until I actually started doing it. But, so, it starts with the Afton family. You have William Afton and his 2 sons and his daughter. And what happens is his youngest son gets bitten in Fnaf 4. He gets killed by Fredbear, and that's fun. And then his daughter gets eaten by a baby. So then, this William Afton guy is like, I'm gonna try to bring my children back. So he's like, I'm gonna kill kids and experiment with their souls to try and bring them back, as anyone does. And guess what comes from that? Of course, you have a guy murdering children, which is fun. And that happens. And so he just goes around doing that for a bit. And then Michael... Oh wait, yeah, but... And then he... In Fnaf 3, he tries to dismantle these guys. And he does, and then their souls are free. And then he gets in the Springlock suit, and he dies. Dies. That's quotes. But, yeah, he's not dead, because he's Springtrap now. And Michael Afton, while this is happening, he's journeying. I forgot how scary this game was. Have I mentioned I'm bad at horror games? But he's walking around, he's taking jobs, and he takes a job at Circus Babies, whatever, where he is, his internals are scooped out. His internal organs are scooped out, and then he is, what are they? Entered animatronics that have the souls of children in them. They hop in our boy Michael. And so they hop in our boy Michael, and they're like, yeah, we're gonna use you as like a meat puppet. Yeah, he's there. And they do for a while, until, of course, the corpse starts decaying, and then they launch out of him at high speeds into a sewer. And then he, like, just gets up, because he's just built different. And so he's the walking corpse, and which is why when he gets fired, it says odor, because he's stinky. Is he still there? Can't tell. She's not, though. But, yeah, he's a walking corpse. And so that's fun. And then he works at Fnaf 2. That's worrying. But he works at Fnaf 2, yada yada. And then he works at Fnaf 3. Or, I don't know if it's him in Fnaf 3, but someone burns it down. And then all the animatronics, they all die. All the souls are in one place, and then they burn it down. Hooray. No more problems, right? Wrong. Because this William Afton guy, he has this thing where he's like, I always come back. And so, he does. And that's what this game is. Help Wanted, I mean. Not the first one. But, yeah, he turned himself into computer code. And, oh, yeah. The way... This isn't... I don't think this is in... Okay. The thing about Five Nights at Freddy's... But the thing about Five Nights at Freddy's is it's all stories. Like overarching story, but it's all told in tiny stories. And an example of those tiny stories are the books, of which there are now, 17, I think, because you have a long novel, like a full novel, 3-novel series, in which you follow Charlie, who is the son of Henry, who is William Afton's partner in crime. Well, not in crime, he's his partner in he's the Soul's partner, pretty much. But he is the engineer, and what he does is he makes his daughter Charlie dies at the hands of William Afton, which in the games is the puppet. Actually, that might be the case, but either way, Charlie in the books is a robot, and very confusing. And then older Charlie is Baby. I didn't look at Foxy. That might be an issue. But, and he makes 4. One for Baby, one for a baby, like an infant. He has an infant robot, then child robot, then teenager, and then teenager robot. Oh, that's encouraging. But there's a teenage robot, and that's the one you follow in the games. And so, yeah, that's fun. And then the adult robot realizes it's a robot when it wakes up and is like, wait a minute, this sucks. But I also have this disc in me that allows me to look like anyone. And also like the adult the teenage, whatever. It's dumb. It's really dumb, actually. But it's an interesting story nonetheless. But I'm going to talk about the journey of the souls. So, you have these guys. killed children, whatever. William Afton kills them, and then he, like, extracts their soul juice in the form of something called remnant, which is its soul juice, pretty much. And so, he does that. Soul juice, whatever. And he puts it into, like, him. And also into, like, the Funtime animatronics. Because he wants his daughter to be alive. Because his daughter got killed by Baby. Because Baby was built to kill children. And it shoots a big claw out of her stomach and kidnaps the child. You know. Family-friendly stuff. Oh, Foxy is raring. Is Bonnie still there? Okay, no. But, yeah. Yeah. But, yeah, it's dumb. You have these guys, and then you have the good ending where you, like, save the souls or whatever. But that's also the non-canon ending. Or is it the Dang it! Ah. There it is. Yeah. But, yeah. Kids love pizza. Wunderbar. But, yeah, there's that. Gosh, I'm bad at speaking. Editing Elijah's probably digging me out. I'm gonna go. Yeah, there's him, Glitchtrap. Oh, right, the thing I was going to talk about. I'm gonna go to this one. Because it's just a progression. But in the Fazbear Frights, it's just various stories. And then there's an overarching story. Where it's dumb. But I'm gonna tell you the story. This one is in, like, number 6 of the Fazbear Frights. But it's, like, the most important one. But it's, like, room in, I think it's 1016? Oh, wait. Yeah. Oh, but it's the story of a burned body in a hospital. Fun, right? And it's, like, this basically corpse, and it is William Afton after the events of Five Nights at Freddy's 6, presuming, because it's a charred corpse, which is somehow still alive, being kept alive by Golden Freddy, presumably, who's also his youngest son? I don't know, it doesn't matter who the soul is keeping him alive. I think it's just a random child. But, oh yeah, and Ultimate Custom Night, it's William Afton in hell, repenting, but also it might just be, whoever Golden Freddy is, just torturing him. Until, of course, this nice, I think it's a priest, maybe? It's some kind of person they address as father. But he goes into to the hospital, because he's, like, one of the people who, like, let people's souls off and stuff. He, like, and they're like, yeah, we've had, like, 5 priests come in here already. Yeah, this guy should be dead. That's what the nurses say. And they have this, like, fable-like story about how all 3 nurses try to kill him, and they all fail. And so, yeah, they all fail, and then this guy, the preacher or whatever, he talks to him, because he's still alive, and they're like, yeah, we're checking 2 brain signals, which is, yeah, that's soul. But they're like, yeah, he's still alive somehow. And he figures out William Afton, as, like, a charred corpse, somehow mimics out with his hands letters, and it's like Fazbear Distribution Warehouse that he says. And so he's like, okay, if this is what it takes to get this guy to pass, for his soul to be free, then I'll do it. And he takes him there. Hi, Bonnie. But he takes him to this distribution thing, where his corpse, of course, explodes. And, like, infects his, like, evil juice into all these different toys and such, which cause all of the books. Well, not the, like, novel trilogy. I'm hearing something. But, yeah, that's fun. And it's such a good story the way it's written. Because it's like, oh my gosh, this corpse is still alive, and it's, like, very descriptive on how you can, like, see the body parts through the corpse. And it's like, wow, that's fun. Yeah, I'm not good at that. Hi, Bonnie. But yeah, it's a cool story, because it's like, oh my gosh, this corpse explodes, and this guy just walks up and he's like, Father, what happened? And he's like, I have no idea. Oh, that thing's gonna go off. If I didn't see that, it probably would have scared me. Because as I said, not good with war games. They're in there, right? Yeah. Hello? Yeah, but it's a cool story. I'm just realized I'm trying to explain things while also being very panicked. Hello. But yeah, it's a cool overarching story. I now realize filming this that I explained it way too simply, but also that's the best way to understand it. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, if I'm gonna be honest. Maybe I'll talk about various absurd things. Okay, I hate doing that because one of them is just a jump scare, even if you win. Oh yeah, I can talk about the newest game, Security Breach. I haven't played it, and I'm probably not gonna play it on a video because it is. The thing is, I don't have a good enough anything to run it. Don't have a PS5. I have a laptop that I film these on. But yeah, these are less stressful, maybe. But I'm gonna explain this game. Actually, I didn't talk about what all the games are. So FNAF 1, Michael Afton wandering around as a corpse. FNAF 2,
Welcome
Michael
back to Parts and Service.
As a corpse.
Oh no, it looks like Bonnie's guitar is out of tune and must be recalibrated. First, we must access his harmonization module located inside his secondary throat pipe. To access the throat pipe, both eyes must first be removed.
And so here
you must be as precise as possible when removing the eyes from their respective sockets. First, firmly grip Bonnie's left eye and carefully remove it from its socket.
And the third one, I don't know if it's... Oh god, which eye? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I think it's right.
Great job.
Oh,
Deposit the left eye in the cleaning receptacle on your left. Well done. Now, firmly grip Bonnie's right eye and carefully remove it from its socket.
But it doesn't matter really who it is.
Deposit the right eye in the cleaning receptacle on your right.
I don't think it is.
Good job.
Michael
to open Bonnie's faceplate, carefully press the two buttons located on either side of Bonnie's jaw.
At the end of
when done correctly, you should hear two small clicks. Well done. You now have access to Bonnie's harmonization module.
But, yeah.
Press the blinking button inside Bonnie's... Something is not right.
Location.
One of those notes is out of tune. You may push the button again to replay the audio check.
You hear him go.
Press the colored button that corresponds to the incorrect note. Press the blinking button again to verify your work.
There it is. Yeah, but in Henry's sister location, he's like, I'm going to come find you. And then you see William Afton, like, slumping forward a spring trap.
Great job. Bonnie is in tune and ready for his solo. Let's close him up. Simply replace both eyes in the same order that you removed them, then close up the faceplate, and we'll call it a day.
Yeah, but there's an interesting comparison. In Ultimate Custom Night, you have Springtrap and Afton as separate entities.
Well done. That concludes your parts and services task. See you next time.
I think it's his it's his angry soul, but Afton is him. It's him and he's back. You know, kind of thing. This probably isn't making any sense whatsoever. It probably makes sense to me because I've seen all the stuff and whatever. But yeah. And then Fnaf 4 is his youngest son suffering nightmares. He's in the hospital because Fredbear just on his skull and he died. And it's like he's just suffering pretty much. And then he hears like a voice and it's like, I'm gonna put you back together. And that is William Afton trying to put him back together. And so he makes the remnant stuff. And then his daughter gets caught in it. And he's like, oh my god. Really? And then Michael Afton is like, yeah, I need to stop this. And so sister location is him going there. And his daughter is Elizabeth, is the one inside Baby. And it's like, yeah, if you're making machines that kill children, that's gonna catch up to you. But yeah, oh, and there's a really cool, I'm just gonna do but there's a cool little thingy in sister location at the start where it's like Afton getting interviewed but it's Afton getting interviewed and he's like, and they're like there's some interesting design choices. Gives like a marketing spiel and he's like, she can dance, she can sing, she even dispenses ice cream. And they're like, with all due respect, Mr. Afton, those aren't the design choices we were talking about. And it's like, boom, sister location. As I said, sister location ones are souls of children put into robots. Fun. And then they all form together to be entered. And then they get Michael. And then they scoop his insides out, yada yada. And then 6 is Henry put together this thing. He probably feels guilty for working with a child murderer, as he turned out to be. And so he sets this thing up to where someone franchises a restaurant. And then all the animatronics are brought in. You have Molten Freddy, which is the souls of the original children.
Welcome back to Parts and Service.
Oh, gosh.
There have been customer complaints about Chica's acrid smell. Sounds like Chica has been rummaging around the kitchen again. Remove all the food particles from Chica's exterior and place it in the refuse bin on your right.
Then it all burns down. Which is
good job.
Fantastic.
Make sure Chica is not hiding any other treats inside her beak.
Is he looking at me?
To open her beak, carefully press the 2 buttons located on the sides of Chica's head.
He brings them all in one place. And then...
Oh no! It looks like Chica has picked up some unwanted friends.
He brings them all in one place.
To clear the
and
infestation,
he burns it down,
apply the Fazbear Entertainment restaurant-grade chemi spray to Chica's exterior. Avoid inhaling the chemi spray.
Which is what they did.
Exposure to cleaning, disinfecting, and maintenance chemicals may result in respiratory problems, skin, or eye irritation. Good job. Now reattach Chica's upper arm, hand, and cupcake plate.
And then it all burns down, and it has like the best monologue I can think of, and he's like,
well done.
Oh no,
it looks like Chica needs another dose of the chemi spray. Do not let the infestation spread. Be sure to give the canister button another push as needed.
And shows pictures of the people or whatever.
Return the cupcakes to Chica's plate.
But
place the cupcake on the plate.
There he is. Yeah, but
great job.
It's a cool
Chica is ready to serve pizza and hugs to the kids again.
Yeah,
take a complimentary slice of pizza for a job well done.
You know who I think deserves pizza? I think Chica deserves pizza.
Go on.
Pizza.
Take it.
Eat the pizza? Huh.
Eat it. Delicious. See you next time.
Not at this point. But yeah, it's a cool story. And then there's this one, which is them taking the old circuit boards, which have William Afton's soul inside them for God knows why. Foxy, cool, whoa. And then, yeah. This is probably a very bad case video.
The Fazbear virtual experience.
I'm gonna end it here.
Please be aware that there may be...
I just did this as I'm gonna make a video to kind of... I'm going in a new direction with the channel. I'm gonna do higher quality videos, but also, like, they're probably gonna be like a week in between, which is reasonable, I think. But yeah, I'm back. Hopefully. But yeah, this isn't the whole story. Thought I'd share this with you guys. I don't know what else I'd do for a video, but yeah, there you go. I'm gonna post those. I'm gonna post those Deltarune videos. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, whatever. Alright, bye-bye. Oh yeah, tell me in the comments if you want to see more of this. Bye! Bye-bye.
Was that the bite of 87?